We all know that the cryptos are going up, and we are about to see this move to the top continue. But what is the reason why all these cryptos are going up? However, it seems that cryptos will only continue to go up if they maintain some certain level of green energy. Yep, I said it. Bitcoin has always been hailed as the crypto of the century. But have we all taken a second to consider the energy needs of this crypto? And with that in mind, between Bitcoin and XRP, who will be the winner? Today, we will take a nosedive into what is currently happening in the market, plus a few extra ideas that will get your mind joking. That said, let's roll that intro. Hello, guys, and welcome back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get updates when we drop new videos. To my MoneySide gang, welcome back. Don't forget to leave a comment in the section down below and like if you find this video informative. We start off, there's a tweet that Obvious Rise shared, and it really made a lot of sense. In the tweet, he goes on to say, Bitcoin is supposed to be the currency against banks, governments, and institutions, but it's XRP that's being attacked by the SEC. You understand that XRP is everything Bitcoin dreamed of being, even on this philosophy. Bitcoin maxi are against the current system only when it suits them. Laugh out loud. And from my perspective, Obvious Rise was completely true. If you haven't noticed, everyone seems to be going after XRP, while in the real sense, it's everything that Bitcoin dreamed to be. Without a doubt, XRP has found the perfect balance and bridged the gap that Bitcoin has been trying to achieve. But when Bitcoin started off, it was all about challenging the fabric of the financial status. The coin wanted to make finances decentralized and reduce, or rather completely eliminate, the influence the government has on finances, hence the decentralization and the anonymity. However, it has been experiencing a lot of friction, particularly from the major players in the fiat world, and that is why Bitcoin, sorry to say, might never witness full adoption by the masses. I know that will anger most of my fans who are die-hard Bitcoin lovers, but hey, you came here for the truth, and I'll give you nothing but that. And then XRP came into the picture. This crypto has been in the market for only a few years compared to Bitcoin, but it's already making all the right moves in the right direction. Some of the major fiat players are already in bed with Ripple, and they all want to forge a lifelong partnership to incorporate RippleNet into their framework. Bitcoin has been widely identified for its higher energy consumption, especially when it comes to mining. And for years now, most governments and whales have been pointing out this fact for ages. Even Elon Musk considered adding Bitcoin into their system. But once the energy problem was pointed out, Tesla quickly stopped using this coin as a payment option. And that made everyone realize Bitcoin's energy consumption is truly a big issue in the society. India is the latest country to fall to this global energy crisis. More than half the country's power plants have less than 3 days of supplies remaining. This is getting very bad. This tweet says a lot about the current energy crisis that's happening around the world. And when that takes place, which coin do you think is the most energy efficient? We can all agree that it's not Bitcoin, because this crypto king has always had an issue with energy efficiency. But now the world is in dire need of a currency that's greener, and that is XRP. Yep, I said it. This crypto doesn't have any effect on the environment's energy. In fact, it promotes energy saving and also reduces the friction involved in cross-border payments. This tweet and video puts everything into perspective. Now, as much as we know the value of Ethereum, we can't overlook what David Schwartz says in this video. The people who pay for the Ethereum fees are the users of Ethereum. So it means even though the network is quite effective, you also have to consider that you are the one paying for the fees, and it's very painful. Proof of work doesn't really deliver to the promises this network said it will deliver. Bitcoin is honestly far from perfect, but it is a toxic relationship that most people have with this crypto. Most people feel like the only way they can profit from the crypto community is through Bitcoin. To be honest, that's not true. Even with the public ledger and the decentralized network that we are trying to mask on the inefficiency of Bitcoin, we all can see that this crypto is heading nowhere. This coin was honestly made to pave the way for the true king, and that's what we all need to understand. That is why XRP will forever be on top of its game. This crypto has always been in favor of its users. XRP takes care of its clients by giving them the best deal on the table, and that is what hurts most major players. For instance, not many, in fact, I don't think there's any financial institution that can offer on-demand liquidity without the need for a down payment. More importantly, most firms will even ask for collateral. But that's not the case with the XRP Ledger. That is why this crypto is making huge leaps no matter the current situation it has with the SEC. There's so much happening with XRP and their parent company, and it is very visionary. We could start by highlighting one by one. We've talked about this over and over again, and now it's finally here. Ripple is funding their initiative to push for NFTs and other creatives on their platform. In July was the first time Ripple decided to start working on their NFT agenda with a fund of $13 million. The team behind this cryptocurrency are working tirelessly to ensure that this network has a whole ecosystem that runs almost all aspects of the crypto world. What do I mean? Well, aside from acting as a bridge currency, XRP is also set to become one of the few cryptos to have it all. That includes also having a bit of NFTs on their side. Yep, that's right. This coin will soon become too powerful to even stop it. And that will not happen later in the year. Things are happening right now. It's just around the corner, and this crypto will make a move to take over that top spot in the crypto world. This article was published on finextra.com, is just the start for XRP. The team behind this network is also growing, and that's why Ripple keeps advertising new job positions. That means no matter the circumstance, this coin will continue to grow. And when that happens, we should be riding the bullish wave to the top. Unfortunately, sorry to say, it also means that soon, and very soon, Bitcoin will be on a descending trend. Therefore, anyone who's banking on this crypto should be careful not to lose their investment in the process. What do I mean? Only invest money that you are willing to lose on Bitcoin. But don't get me wrong, this crypto happens to be the gold of blockchain network. So by all means, it will still survive whatever storm comes its way, but don't expect to profit a lot from it. XRP has also partnered with Flare to ensure this coin can be used in the Ethereum network. Flare is also acting as a bridge between Ethereum and XRP. So when that happens, XRP will also have made a partner in the crypto world. Soon enough, I hope so, other dApps network will follow this process. That means other decentralized networks will be willing to connect their platform with this crypto. I hope you can now see what's up on the horizon. I mean, XRP reaching 2 digits is actually an understatement considering the potential this coin is building for itself. When people start questioning the legitimacy of XRP, it honestly just makes me want to laugh out loud. Because who in the bloody sane mind would like to connect with a crypto that has illegal dealings under the rags? In short, everyone can see right through the facade the SEC is trying to pull. We all know that this regulatory body is trying to bring down XRP, or at least slow it down, for their own selfish reasons. And that will only end up hurting crypto traders in the US. Everyone else is willing to embrace this crypto, and we are all about to push it to the next level. But if the SEC continues with its pursuit, US traders will not profit from this coin's bullish trend. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of which, time now to take a look at the technical picture of XRP and Bitcoin. So as you can see in this chart, XRP is making inverse head and shoulders, one after another one. The target zone is shown in the chart, guys, and we can't trust this pattern until it gets completed. So wait for the right shoulder to get to the neckline. If it broke the neckline and went upper, we will witness a huge pump to our red zone, like the way it did in the last pattern. Where is the next target in the daily charts, guys? We are certain now that the bulls are back in full control. The correction is over and prices are moving straight up. We will keep it simple in this post. Where to next? First, we go to $54,300, followed by $60,000. This can happen quickly, in just a few days. What's your take? You agree? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Remember, guys, as always, trade safely. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. As always, I thank you for watching. You are greatly appreciated. Don't forget to like this video and to click on the subscribe button below. And be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.